on to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Broncos will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Quick strike complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This time they'll go to the running game. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The Canes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, really
turning it on. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on the field. The offense possessed it the entire first quarter and then capped it off with a touchdown. That was amazing.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Broncos offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. So if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes, because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. The tap. Touchdown, Broncos! Once he got some room, it was over. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Jackson will throw. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab down the left side. Finds some room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If we can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Ridley. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Makes the grab. It's Ridley. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's McNeil. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Gonna sling it on second down. Got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got his man down the middle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Got a man, it's McNeil. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Handoff to the single back. Finding an escape route. Breaks the tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Ridley. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's McNeil. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Got it behind the line. It's Lofton. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Hurricanes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Appalachian State has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 21 over Texas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Rushes on him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking to throw on first down. Spins away from the defender. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ridley. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the tailback. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented.